Yo, yo, yo. What's good, world? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy Gio, man. Back with another one, man. This right here is about your boy Gucci, man. Gucci, man, he done made an announcement, man. He said that he's releasing all of his artists from 1017. He said he's only keeping a few, which is gonna be Forgiato and Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty with the mask. That's who he's keeping. And yeah, man, it's not looking good for the artists right now, man. They saying that, Joe Budden was talking about this too. He was saying about how bad the artist was doing right now, and they trying to recoup so they can try to get paid, and they done spent their advance, they done blew it out the water, and it's hard for them to survive out here, man. And your boy Gucci, man, said he checked his finances and stuff and everything that was going on. Those guys ain't dropping no albums. They're not selling no mixtapes, no records. I'm pretty sure they streaming or doing something. He not just going to sign them and not let them do completely nothing. But they not bringing in what he's needing them to bring in, honestly. Because if they were selling not selling like a Drake or Kendrick Lamar or something like that, then, they be in the game. So, this is a PSA, man. I just had to put that out there. I don't know how this gonna go. Your boy Pooh Shiesty, he's still locked up. So, it's good that Gucci, man, holding him down, man, through them times that he going through, man. He dropped some hit records, so he already know the potential is there. And once he get out, it's gonna be a wrap. He already know there's gonna be one artist that's gonna really be hitting and taking it off. Forgiato, I'm pretty sure too. Forgiato, he be spitting them balls, man. He got them balls, and I go hard because I'm nice at rapping as well too. So for me, you got to bring something to the table, man. Ain't nothing like back in the days, man, when we had the inspiration. That's how we got our talent and stuff, man. Some of these new guys just ain't bringing it, man. It's a select few people that's bringing it now that, I would say, yeah, I can get some inspiration from that. That's something I can listen to, but yeah, man, I know some said that they was happy. One went online and he was talking about it was cool for him or whatnot, but I mean, he probably got the clout anyway, so he gonna run with the clout, that he got from being on the label. That's another thing too. A lot of people don't make a lot of records, a lot of sales and stuff like that, a lot of money. But once the deal is over, the record deal is over, they can recoup that because now they have that push, from being around those people, and they have that clout, so they take that clout and run with it and make something out of it, online. But it ain't looking good right now for 1017, man. Gucci said he slimming down the roster, man, and honestly, he know what he's doing because he's been in the game for a long time, man, and he know what he's talking about, and the reason why he's doing it has got to be a good reasoning as well. So I just had to let y'all know that, man. And y'all got to check out this video. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Drop in the comments, man. Like and subscribe, man. Appreciate all the love and support as always, man. Run them subscribers up. Subscribe, man. Hit that button for me, man. And I'm going to bring y'all this content, man, and the updates as well as it comes out, man. And I receive it. And y'all just stay tuned to the next one, man. Stay safe, stay warm, man. Peace and love, man. I'm going to holler at y'all on the next one. I'm out.
Well, tonight, the man who gained notoriety as Tampa's Lieutenant Dan is facing charges. Joseph Malinowski had warrants out after failing to appear on a trespassing charge. Tampa police say that he was seen at Bayshore Linear Park and Dock. Malinowski told them that he didn't have a bathroom on his unregistered boat and was reluctant to leave the park. He gained attention when Malinowski went viral, claiming that he would ride out the storm inside his houseboat.
I can handle all these cases, but it's going to be $6,000 just to retain him. And after they retain him, he can file a motion to have him put in front of a judge today, but it's highly unlikely he can get that. The realism of it is he's not going to be able to get him in front of a judge today. Like, he could try to, he's going to file the motion, but that would just be a waste because he's going to see a judge tomorrow morning regardless.
He said it's probably not possible. Did he tell you that? Because that's what
yeah,
he told me.
He said it's probably not going to be possible. I could file the motion, but it's like highly improbable if you think about it for him to get it done that fast. To get him in front of the court, That's gonna process like 2 hours maybe for the paperwork to go in and to get him transported to the jailhouse or whatever, or inside the jailhouse in front of the telecom.
So Tampa PD said that's where it's at?
Yes, but they said to call this number ahead of time to make sure that I can do anything. So call this number.
Here, let me get this information.
We're trying to find out if the boat, okay, we know the boat is there now. Now we need to find out what to do as far as getting his boat. We can't get his boat. We can't do anything about the boat. The boat is there. We don't need to even worry about the boat. At least we know where the boat's at, right? That's step one. Now we need to get a hold of the person that last owned the boat, or leave it alone because it's his boat and let him
Let's
get...
go handle the first situation. First situation is go get Scooter, because Christian's phone's dying.
All right, let's go to the... Let's go. Let's go.
So I'm going to head there.
But hold on. Who has a truck that can help us move it?
Listen, I'll fucking figure out how to get that Scooter. Trust me.
All right, let's move it. Yeah. Let's get it out of the way. All right, y'all. Him with generic ordinance and 2 failure to appears, so he has no bond. Unfortunately, I can't get him out. We were really, me and Karma were on our way right now to post his bail. I was assuming it would have just been for the simple trespassing, which is the ordinance. Man, dude. All right, guys, listen. I know a lot of people say a lot of weird things about this. We're securing his scooter so it doesn't get stolen and thrown in the water. Joe knows that I got good intentions, so I'm gonna be moving this out of here with them. We're gonna get a truck. We're gonna put it at a secure location. Karma just went inside. She tried to post a bail. They won't. I don't understand. They're saying, what did they say?
They said that he has a warrant in Ohio and they're planning to extradite.
So there's nothing we can do, guys. We try to do what we can do. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We just have to wait. I'm waiting on him to call me. Y'all, man, it's still free Joe, man. Justice for Joe, man. Free Joe, for real. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure this out, though.
As you can see here, not a soul in sight. Not a soul in sight. And no, this is not Lieutenant Dan. This is just an interesting coincidence.
Morning, TikTok. How's everybody doing this morning? I got woken up by the Tampa police about being in the park and not being registered, and he wanted to see my pump out log because he came and I was trying to get him out of here. I said, I gotta pee. He just woke me up. He said, where are you gonna go pee? I said, in my coffee cup. Because that's a big problem as to where you go to the bathroom when you live on a boat, because you're surrounded by the water. Although you pump your shit in my water, the water I'm on, never mind. All right, so listen, since I'm not getting that GoFundMe money, I'm putting up this boat, my boat, that's been through 2 major hurricanes. Okay, I'm putting this up for auction. Today is Thursday. I'm gonna run the auction for a week. I'm gonna make posts about it every day, and I'll put down what the highest bid offer is. Send me a message with it through here. And from now till Thursday it'll run, and the highest bidder will get the boat, and that way I can walk away with cash in my pocket and get out of Tampa, because I don't need the aggravation. Okay, I don't need these other bitches telling me that I can't be in a park. I'm trespassed from every public park in Tampa. I can't be on the boat here. I can't be tied to the dock here. So, you know, I mean, I haven't been going through enough, and then I got that shit on top of everything. So I'm gonna get out of Tampa and go somewhere else. And like I said, I made a video about this the other day. I have no ill will towards the mayor or anybody else. You know, I apologize for the miscommunication and the misinformation that was given to her. So I apologize about that. I'm sorry that may have hurt her in some kind of way. Anyway, I'm messing around the boat this morning. I'm still looking for a scooter. I haven't found one yet. Somebody messaged me yesterday about once that they have one. I haven't heard back from them. But if you're in the area, Tampa, St. Pete area, and you have a 150cc scooter, that it's got to be run good. You know, I mean, I don't want to break down in the middle of nowhere with one leg and have to walk 3 miles. Okay, walking on crutches for more than a mile is a bitch. I've done it. But I don't feel like doing it again. So anyway, I'm just gonna mess around the house for a minute since there seems to be nobody around for the first time in 2 weeks that I haven't had somebody standing up here looking at me. So, all right, have a good one. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you all. Hey, how you been?
Good. I'm assuming we had a miscommunication.
No, I got a broke down motor. I'm trying to find somebody that can tow me off.
I'm assuming we had a miscommunication last week because I explicitly told you not to tie off the city docks.
Well, I know.
Stop. I'm done with the excuses, Jay. I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna criminally. Well, first off, you're trespassing from city parks. You cannot go to any city park anymore. This is a city park. If I catch you there, or if a patrol officer catches you there, we're going to take you to jail. Your boat is not registered. I've given you since March of this year to get it registered. It is not. I'm going to criminally cite you for the unregistered vessel, okay? I'm also going to cite you for not having your pump out log and anything else that I find that morning. Do we have an understanding, sir?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and untie from the city dock. This will be your chance to untie from them.
Lieutenant Dan was dumping his bodily waste into the bay because his sailboat did not have a restroom, and that is the real reason that he was arrested today, according to a statement from the Tampa Police Department. Officers had warned Lieutenant Dan on Thursday that he was creating a health hazard because he did not have an accessible marine sanitation device aboard his unregistered vessel and did not have record of proper disposal of waste. In a video that Lieutenant Dan posted himself that day, he claims that he told the officers that he uses the restroom in his coffee cup.
And he wanted to see my pump out log because he came and I was trying to get him out of here. I said, I gotta pee. He just woke me up. He said, where are you gonna go pee? I said, in my coffee cup.
On that day, the officer told Lieutenant Dan on video that he had been telling him since March that he needed to get the vessel registered. He also told Dan that he was being trespassed from all city parks and that he was going to be cited for not having a pump out log.
I've given you since March of this year to get it registered. It is not. I'm going to criminally cite you for the unregistered vessel, okay? I'm also going to cite you for not having your pump out log.
That officer went on to tell him that he needed to leave Bayshore Linear Park and Dock, but he was still there Friday morning, and that's when he was arrested on 2 outstanding warrants for failure to appear in court and a misdemeanor charge of trespassing in a city park. After warning, he was taken to the Hillsborough County Jail and his vessel was impounded.
Just an update on Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan was giving a simple $150 bond. Very easy. I'm on my way right now to meet up with Karma. We're going to just post the bail straight through obviously the jail. I just want to let y'all know, man, you can't believe everything you see on the internet, man. You really can't, bro. Like, Joe's a really good guy, bro, and he doesn't deserve this, man. Now we need justice for Joe, because Joe's coming home. We need justice for Joe. Everybody tag right now. Drop the hashtag justice for Joe, man. He's coming home. Don't worry about it. Watch this. And another thing, a lot of y'all are going to say, why doesn't he just bail himself out? He has money on him. He can do that. But they're not allowing him to do that, so Karma's going to put her name on it. Use your head. Watch. Justice for Joe. Justice for Joe. Justice for Joe. Right now, everybody hashtag justice.
Lieutenant Dan was just arrested and booked into the Hillsborough County Jail on 3 charges. The Tampa police also just impounded and towed his sailboat with all of his belongings from the bay where he famously rode out Hurricane Milton last week. The Tampa Police Department picked up Lieutenant Dan, whose legal name is Joe Malinowski, at 7:30 this morning, and he was listed as an unemployed TikTok star and that he was a transient with no address. His first charge was listed as arrest on failure to obey written promise to appear FTA operating unregistered vehicle bond to be ROR by jail only. His second charge is arrest on failure to obey written promise to appear FTA no valid driver's license. He had a warrant out for him on both of those charges, and when the officers arrested him, they had probable cause to arrest him for what is listed as a generic ordinance punishable by 60 days or less. And that charge appears to be for trespassing. But because 2 of his charges are for failure to appear, he will not receive a bail or get out of jail until he is seen in front of a judge. And because it is Friday, it is likely that won't happen until Monday.
Think about it.
Yeah.
But we kept going like an army. They were like, damn, we might as well. Like, even my boy, even the homie Tank that I met last night, he started making calls to Colorado.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
So
like, nothing. Colorado,
Yeah.
he got a VOP. They wanted him for an FTA or something.
Yeah. So,
and I got,
so the charges are dropped, and now he has a bond.
yeah.
And now he just, it's the whole paperwork, the guy doesn't want it. He just,
Yeah.
like, man.
Over 150? Yes, exactly. Like, taking
I don't know, they be doing that stuff. They be doing that stuff. Yeah.
They taking their sweet time processing the paperwork is all it is. You know how they are. You're good. I ain't getting you on camera. The bond has been, the bail has been paid. This is what y'all don't understand. The bail has been paid forever. Y'all don't get it. It's shift change. During shift change, they give people a hard time because they just got to their job and they're not trying to do their job. That's just real. I mean, I know when y'all clock in, y'all ain't trying to serve 30,000 truckers, you feel me? You trying to hang out for a little bit and get prepped up. I get it. He's getting prepped up. We're the only ones here. He could just he already had the file in front of him. All he had to do was just process the paperwork on the computer. He already been paid for hours. All he had to do was just check the box ready for release, and he could be up here right now. But you know how the police is, bro. It's cool. I ain't mad. I ain't tripping. They doing their job, whatever. But to tell me at first that he was gonna get extradited to Ohio, to then say Colorado, to then say, oh, everything's good.
That's bad. Yeah,
Something ain't right there.
Yeah, that's bad.
And I got the receipts. Y'all misinforming the people. And as y'all being officials of the government, you should not be misinterpreting. You should not be misinforming anybody, especially when we're trying to help people. I'm out here boots on the ground. They could arrest me right now for whatever just because they could stereotype me for whatever. I don't know. But I'm telling y'all, I don't care. I'm going to stand right here. We got the homies right here. Stop playing. Straight like that, bro. I don't know whose car that is, but I know that's the homie right there.
Yep.
Before, when the cop was at the boat, he woke me up at 8 o'clock. I had just gotten to sleep about 4:30, and he's talking to me about bullshit, all right? And I had to pee. I hadn't peed yet. So I said, I gotta pee. So I go in my cab, and he goes, where are you peeing? I said, in my coffee cup. And he came back the next day and charged me with dumping my pee into the water. Dumping it over the boat. That's what I was arrested for, okay? Now, if I would have jumped in the water and went swimming and peed while I was in there, he wouldn't have known. But because I chose to stay dry and just pee in a cup and dump that over the side, I went to jail.
Lieutenant Dan was just arrested and booked into the Hillsborough County Jail on 3 charges. The Tampa police also just impounded and towed his sailboat with all of his belongings from the bay where he famously rode out Hurricane Milton last week. The Tampa Police Department picked up Lieutenant Dan, whose legal name is Joe Malinowski, at 7:30 this morning, and he was listed as an unemployed TikTok star and that he was a transient with no address. His first charge was listed as arrest on failure to obey written promise to appear FTA operating unregistered vehicle bond to be ROR by jail only. His second charge is arrest on failure to obey written promise to appear FTA no valid driver's license. He had a warrant out for him on both of those charges, and when the officers arrested him, they had probable cause to arrest him for what is listed as a generic ordinance punishable by 60 days or less. And that charge appears to be for trespassing. But because 2 of his charges are for failure to appear, he will not receive a bail or get out of jail until he is seen in front of a judge. And because it is Friday, it is likely that won't happen until Monday.
So I came back for a second visit, and I was logged in and everything. Apparently he's in confinement, and he can only have one visit a day. So I'm the only one that can visit him. If you guys have any messages for Lieutenant Dan, if you want to offer any help, I'm here. I'm not trying to be funny. This is just for him, bro. If y'all want to help Joe, reach out to me, man, because this is starting to wear on my mental, man. And to be honest with you, like, he's a really good dude, bro. He doesn't deserve to be in there, man. If my hands are tied and there really is nothing I can do, at least I tried, man. But I love every single one of y'all. He says he loves y'all. I got a message of him telling me to tell y'all that he loves y'all. I'll be posting that later. But, man, free Joe, man. Free Joe, bro. For real, for real.